Hey guys, it's Sal here, and today we're going to be talking about the attack boats in Battlefield 4. I had a request that I make a video on the attack boats, and the person that asked this question was just having a hard time with the attack boats, specifically one-on-one engagements with other attack boats. They're finding that they were getting outgunned pretty much every single time. So with this video, I'm just going to talk about the attack boats and specifically focus on how you can better win those one-on-one attack boat battles, because they're super important, because if you can't take out the other attack boat, you're going to be dead pretty much right away. Now, the attack boat is a pretty powerful weapon. You can take out pretty much anything with this guy depending on how you set it up. Though personally, I don't really like to use it to take out air vehicles, though you certainly can. You can get the passive radar on this guy. I find it just not that useful, because I would rather go for the tow missile for taking out other attack boats, because really, you fight attack boats a lot more often than you do a helicopter, and helicopters, your gunners can just kind of scare away just by shooting them, assuming that they have good aim. But the tow missile for me it's the first secondary you get with the attack boat, but for me it's been my favorite, and I've found the most use out of it. I have toyed with the TV missiles a little bit, but in my opinion, TV missiles are just kind of for fun. They're really hard to use. I mean, I guess if you were super good, I can see them being useful, but for the most part, I just kind of find TV missiles mostly just a novelty, and I really prefer to use the tow missiles for pretty much any situation on the attack boat. Now, when it comes to the primary for the attack boat, we have three choices. The first one is the 25mm cannon, it's great. It's really not bad in any way. It's really nice for infantry. It's got a nice steady rate of fire, and it's just very reliable. Then you have the 30mm cannon, which I'll be honest, I haven't really used, and that just is basically bigger payload and just less ammo pretty much. And then the third and final option is the burst cannon, and that is also 25mm shells, and it's about the same ammo capacity, but you fire them insanely fast. This is insane as far as just pure damage goes. It's not that great for taking out infantry, just because you use a lot of ammo and you have to reload a lot and you run out of ammo quickly. But as far as just the sheer DPS power of taking out other attack boats, the burst cannon it's really unmatched. It is pretty ridiculous, I'll be honest. As I said, it's not that great for other things, but when it comes to just that damage, burst cannon is definitely the way to go for taking out attack boats. Now, as far as your countermeasure goes, it doesn't really matter that much. The IR smoke it works fine. There's nothing really to complain about. Though along the line, when you do unlock active protection, I will definitely recommend that you jump on that. Basically what active protection does is when you get locked onto and someone fires a shot, you activate your active protection, and what it does is it detonates that missile before it actually gets to you. It's really the best countermeasure out there on the attack boat, in my opinion. So when you do get active protection, definitely go for it. And then as far as your upgrade slot, again, if you're going just for that attack boat duel style and you want to get as much DPS out there as possible, go for belt feeder, just because that will allow you to just reload faster and get right back in the game and fire that next shot as quickly as possible, which is really crucial when you're doing attack boat battles. Okay, so how do I actually go about taking out other attack boats? What is my rotation, so to speak? Your rotation, if you're unfamiliar, it's just kind of the order you use your skills in, like an MMO, like World of Warcraft or something like that. Not that I've ever played World of Warcraft ever. Maybe, but anyways, so basically what I do is I wait till they're like a medium distance away. I don't want to start shooting when they're too far away, just because I'll waste all of my ammo. So once they're about a medium distance away, I open up with the tow missile. Now the tow missile has a pretty large reticle, so after I fire the tow missile, I switch back to my primary, usually the burst cannon, then I just empty that onto him, and once the burst cannon is empty, I switch back to my tow missile, and usually I'll have 1 or 2 seconds to wait, and then I fire my second tow missile and just repeat the process, and usually if you've hit all your shots, that second tow missile should finish him off. So for the most part in the past, I've just been running with the 25mm cannon and the tow missile, and this technique has just worked great for me. Though just recently I have started trying the burst cannon, which is the same 25mm rounds, just fired in a much quicker succession in burst fire, and it's insane as far as the raw damage output is concerned. It really is unrivaled. Though I have not used the 30mm cannon, so if you've used that and you've had luck with that, let me know. I want to know how that one works. I could always try it myself, but you know, you could also try it and let me know. So I'm just saying the 30mm cannon, I haven't tested it, I really can't talk about that one, but burst cannon, as far as raw damage, definitely is better than the 25mm. So guys, I hope this video has been helpful for you. I hope it will improve your abilities in the attack boat, specifically when you find yourself in a one-on-one attack boat duel. Now guys, remember, if you've enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like and maybe leave a nice supporting comment. I always appreciate those. They never get old. I thank you so much for those and your support. Now guys, remember, if you want to see more Battlefield content, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And guys, with that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.